Now you have lived in America, you've lived in Canada, you've traveled around the nations of the world.
Yeah.
You said 48 solid countries
Yeah.
of the world. So you know so much about traveling.
Yeah.
Why is it that every time you talk about demons, it's all about Africa and these are the people who are killing you? But when we go to America, it looks like we don't have those kind of demons there.
Black. What's your research? You heard it. I'm a prophet. I go there and they do psychics. They do blood rituals.
Yes.
I get them. All right. It happened when I preach in white churches. I pick those cases.
Really?
Yes, I pick those cases. Black American churches. Sometimes I take them back to Haiti.
Black Americans. We are still talking about black people. I'm talking about white people.
White people. I preach in white church, and some do psychics. They go to psychic. They go to palm reading. They do palm reading, they do crystal ball and all those.
I am happy you're talking about crystal balls and the psychics and all that. I'm talking about your grandfather was a
exactly. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that every territory and the demon that operate there.
That's right.
When you come to Africa, there is no snow. When you go to America, there is snow.
Yes.
Now, when I am in Ghana, hardly do I prophesy with zip code and postcode.
That's true.
Because there is no zip code, there is no postcode. It doesn't make sense. Now, when I am in America, when I'm in Europe and I'm prophesying, I prophesy with zip code, street numbers, house numbers. The next person, the one in America, will say, why don't you do that in Africa? Because it doesn't exist in Africa. Now, when you come to Africa, what exists here is what we address. God will open your eyes based on what is happening in that particular location. So in America, what they go through is what God will tell you. When you come to Africa, what happens here is what we go through. Maybe that side, their fathers don't fight their children. But in this country, fathers, mothers fight their children. When you go to America, a white pastor and another pastor comes to town, that pastor will help that pastor to establish a church. But in Ghana, start a church close by another church, he will do a whole series and tell his members you're a demon. So the way we operate there and the way we operate here, they are two different things.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Prophet